also need to remember to turn off voice mod as well so we don't sound like Brutus. Because that's never a good time. Funny, but... Okay. That's not what I need. That's what I need. But it's incredibly loud. Like, even at that, like, I'm finding that is kind of coming across really loud. Right, we need to get hold of someone in the Chamber of Commerce. Perfect. Perfect, chat. Right, let's see if we can...
Hello?
Hello, how you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you. I'm kind of glad one of you guys is around because I need to get the food truck transferred over to myself, if that's possible.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was recently told that was possible now. I have not been told how to do that at all.
Okay, because I'm supposed to be hosting food over at the Pet Palooza tomorrow, and I really need that food truck assigning over to me to do so. So
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I will ask, but yeah, I haven't been told at all how to do that.
okay, if you could find out for me, that would be absolutely brilliant. Because like I said,
Yeah,
I ideally need to be using that food truck tomorrow, and I can't
yeah,
change the menu or anything at the moment. So
yeah. I got you.
okay,
Yeah, I'll ask and I'll let you know.
all right, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye. Perfect, easy. Let's get that done. Hopefully it goes swimmingly, but we shall see. Right, let's check. He's got produce on him. And a bunch of shit that needs thrown in the bin as usual. Like I said, when I played him last night, but I was so exhausted that I just kind of picked up the order, had a meeting with Kiki and then on him and then just went to bed. I just went to bed. I was like, oh hell no, I'm too tired for this. I can't, I'm too tired for this shit. So. Ooh, get off the wall, dude. So, we need to head down to, I think we've still got some stock. We're gonna need to take the van. I was gonna take that, but we're gonna need to take the truck. Where's his produce back? There it is. Right. Yeah, because this is all dead. So this is what we need to figure out, chat. What stock we've got. These should be good for tomorrow. That's not good. That should be good for tomorrow. Good for tomorrow. That's not good. They won't be. They'll be dead by the time. They should be good. They're 1818. Let's stack those. And we've got our apples, we've got our carrots, we've got our cherries, we've got our bananas, and we've got our pineapples. I think so. We're just missing lettuce. I think carrots were good for, apples were good for. Potatoes might be a bit of an issue. We've got 13 meat, but I know we've got some back at the store as well. So... Okay, let's go and get some stuff in the bin. Let's go and drop some shit off, shall we? Still not emptied this. There we go. So the trash people just forget about this bin. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we just need lettuce. I don't know what the fish situation's like either. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw a text from Sal. There we go. Morning, amazing. Every day other than some urgent early morning work. Haven't been feeling too hot, so we're keeping cozy in bed last 2 days. Any prep work needed for the pet blues I can help with. Okay, let's not just stand in our driveway and get kidnapped, shall we? Let's not stand in our driveway and get kidnapped, chat. Let's not do that. Okay. So, we got these USB sticks we can use. However, he's tried to go down to the Vespucci Plaza store and use them on the grills in there, but you can't use them. So, we're going to have no choice but to, like, amend the menu manually, which is a little annoying. I don't think we're going to be able to use them in the food truck either. Because it would be nice just to print these over into the food truck. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Plate for the truck. Yes, he can. I wonder, does it transfer the group? We'll see. We'll find out in a minute. Hopefully. But as with most things, there's probably a charge to this. Okay. Let's go down to Del Perro Plaza. Because, chat, we're not allowed to, we had a meeting with the mayor. And we're not allowed to run pause and claws out of Del Perro Plaza, essentially. Because it's not registered to Knox, it's registered to Knox Keys, well, Knox Locks, sorry, business, not himself. So, the only business we are allowed to run out of there is Knox Locks. So, the, all a little bit confusing, essentially, but, he's had to basically move Paws and Claws down to Vespucci. To the old Antler and Bone site, which is still active. He's trying to get that lease over in his name. Like, he's trying to get that building back in his name so he can run Paws and Claws out there. However, that's not leased to Paws and Claws, it's leased to Antler and Bone. So, what he's had to do is essentially rebrand the company back to Antler and Bone so he can regain access to that building, or he needs to find a new place to open Paws and Claws. So it's all a bit of a mess right now for him. He's been thrown a fucking spanner in the works, but he's dealing with it. But essentially, he was more annoyed that you know, this whole, you know, safe pet zone that he's created is just basically was just essentially about to get destroyed and ruined and just removed, just gone. all the hard work, energy, and effort that everyone's put into the project is just been smashed, right? So that's what annoyed him about this whole situation. He was very, very fucking pissed off about it. So he's not officially closed Knox's business yet. Like it wasn't ever officially closed. It wasn't taken off the books. So he didn't close it, and he's gonna keep this building essentially. What the hell? There's no room, chat. No bloody room. The hell? It was a desk pop. Pretty sure that was a desk pop. Okay, that's not a desk pop. Oh shit! It sounds like the bullets are coming in here. Alright, let's see what we got up on here. Okay, knife's dead. We got 2 fishies. There shouldn't be anything left on here because we're not allowed to send food out of here, so. The damn cup, chat. Okay, we do have some produce in here, so. Oh shit. Oh shit, chat. It's fucking kicking off out there. Oh! Well, I think all the place just got shot up. What was that? Okay, that's fine. Phone got hacked again. Okay, right. Reassess situation here. Okay. Okay, we should be good for lettuce. Should be good for pineapples. Which one's which here? 41, 39. They need to go first. And then we've got 10 carrots there. 41%. 18. There is method to my madness in the way I'm organizing this chat. Don't worry about that. There is method to the madness. Cherries 9 and 57. They're 6. They're not gonna last till tomorrow, so we can get rid of those. We don't have any apples at all in here. That's fine. Bananas 41. And 57, and then pineapples 57, and 39. 41. Okay, now I can organise it a little bit better. Okay, so there you need to go first, I need to go first. They need to go first, they need to go first. We don't have any apples, don't need to worry about that. Cherries, should be okay for. Right, let's check this fish. What's this fish doing? 61%. So we're good for fish. What about carcasses? 50%. Right, so we've got 13. Let's chop up all our carcasses and see how much meat we get out of this. So we might need to order more meat. We don't have a knife, chat. We don't have a knife. We need to go buy one. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fucking hell's kicking off again. The hell is going on out there? Okay, what are we doing? I think we're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait here for a few minutes, chat. I think. While it all kicks off out there. Cause they're blapping. And we don't. We're probably gonna get caught in the crossfire. Haha, I'm now the owner. Perfect. Right. I'm worried if I do this, though, it's gonna actually make him leave. So, now we can edit group. Okay. Edit roles. Oh, I can do this, okay. Can't remove a manager, though. Interesting. Okay, it's just always it just hiding from me. Because this UI does this sometimes. Interesting. Might need to log that as a bug. Because he was already a manager on there. I think it scuffed some shit. Because can't remove that manager. And if he leaves, is it going to kick him off as owner? And then is it going to close the group? Okay. Right. I'm about to do something that might unlink. Oh. It all. We shall see. I was already a manager on the list. Now I'm on there twice. Going to try leave as a manager because it's causing some issues in the crew app. Okay, so this might fucking break it, but we'll see. For science. Okay, we just can't. Okay, we just can't leave as manager, but we can. Okay, that's a bug. Okay. It's fine. We're still the owner. Alright. So apart from that, we should now, fingers crossed chat, fingers crossed, be able to go and get the food truck. And be able to edit the menu. Okay, have we got the keys on us? No, we don't. Did I leave a setup here? Okay, we're gonna have to remove this now. Give me a second. Delpero +7, and it is private lounge. I wish people would turn their damn fucking notifications off. It's annoying. Okay, so it's not in there. Okay, which one is that in? Private lounge. Yes, there we go. There we go, perfect. There we go, food truck. Knew we had a key somewhere. I knew he'd left a key in the building. Because that's just a smart play, chat. You know? Just a smart play. I think my notifications are working. Someone's just followed, but I'm not sure who followed. I appreciate the heck out, yeah, thank you. Okay, right, let's get out of this crazy area while everyone's shooting the place up, shall we? And we're gonna try and dip out of here as quick as possible.
Grayson, do you need a sec? Because we can maybe come and help and then just get a lift toolbox with you.
There's a lot of bodies over there. Okay, we're gonna go pick up a food truck. And then we need to take it to a food truck zone. So we can edit the menu, which is basically Legion. I think there might still be one at the, and there might not be anymore actually. Ramathon was torn down, the old Ramathon was torn down, and there was a food truck spot there, but the whole thing's gone, so I'm pretty sure it's not there anymore. So we're gonna have to drive it all the way down to Legion, and then we're probably gonna try and park it. Actually, we can now park it at Knox's house if we wanted to. Actually, no, we can't because it's not been zoned. It's not been zoned yet, so no, we can't. God damn it, chat. We could have parked it on the driveway and everything. You know what I mean? Could have been good. What's the point in having harnesses if we don't use them, right? Ooh. We can always chop the back axles afterwards. We're just going to go check the food truck, make sure we can actually use it. Probably park it closer down into the city. Because it's being held in Legion Park, Knox can set up the food truck there and serve food out of there rather than having a kitchen set up. It would have been nicer to have a bit of a kitchen now, so it felt like a proper like event, you know. If the wrap shop's open, we might be able to just get it changed to just something not antler bone. Let's see here. kind of need to move it out of here anyway, because it's. I noticed it auto parked it on the bottom floor and it's sticking out. It's kind of annoying. Like, oh, actually, the camper's worse. Fucking hell. How is the camper worse? Or are they just? No, the camper is worse. Okay, so let me. Where can Knox pull this up? Let's pull this over here. We're gonna have to park it because we're gonna have to take the food truck all the way down to the city anyway. So. Can we get in it? Or is it too close to the camper? Okay, we're okay. There we go. Wait. Like a pro. Like a pro, chat. I forgot we had all this now. Okay. No. No, we can't. We still can't change it. Fuck's sake.
Hello.
I've got some bad news.
Oh, what's up?
I am unable to change the menu still. I think it's because I'm listed as a manager and as the owner, but I can't seem to remove myself as manager from the group. It just won't let me.
Okay, so someone was gonna try to like remove the crew altogether and recreate it. So let me just
Yeah, that might be the play there, because it's kind of like, I don't know, catch-22 situation. I think I was already assigned and then I'm double assigned and now I can't unassign, you know?
So you're on the crew twice now?
Well, I was already on the crew as a manager, and now I'm on the crew as a manager and an owner. And I can't edit the menu because I think it thinks I'm still the manager when I'm not, but I can't remove myself as manager. It won't let me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you might have to do the thing where you get rid of the crew and recreate it, because he said like he was on it originally as a manager, but now he's on there as an owner too, and he isn't able to do it.
Yeah, so when I try and leave as a manager, it tells me you can't remove the owner. So it's just not allowing me to remove myself as a manager off there.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you
Yeah.
can't leave as manager. You're just
No.
on there twice now. And...
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the issue, maybe. Hopefully, anyway. So yeah, maybe get rid of the crew altogether, I think, and then...
Yeah. Let me see. Plate was UHZ8TNTW.
Please hold. Yeah, it's UHZ8TNTW.
Okay. Are you able to like make a new crew?
Okay.
So the crew's been disbanded. So are you able to check if you're like able to like set it up new?
One sec. Yeah, I'll set that up on the owner. Does it need to
Okay,
be? Does it need to be the same name? Like, does it need to be Antler and Bone?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, bye-bye.
So I'm guessing now all that needs to happen is that the truck gets assigned to the new crew, right?
Like it needs to be assigned new?
No. I've just created a new crew.
Oh, okay.
So
Are you able to like change the recipes and
let me check. I see more options like assign crew, so I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay, see if that works. See if you can assign your crew that you made, and then if you're able to change the stuff.
Yes, perfect. Oh my gosh, you
Okay.
are an absolute lifesaver.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. All right, you have a good event tomorrow.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I appreciate being a guinea pig. All right.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. Why are we always guinea pigs for shit, chat? Why do we always end up being guinea pigs for shit? Was guinea pigs for something else the other day as well? Fucking hell. Anyway. All sorted. We can now use the food truck. So, let's get the menu set up, shall we? Let's go pull it somewhere else a bit more discreet while we do this. Because we're going to have a limited menu. Because there's not a lot of room on these food trucks, so... Actually, let's go somewhere a little bit more scenic, shall we? While we do this. Let's go down the beach. Please get this done tonight. Ready for tomorrow, so... Because, like I said, I'm not going to have time to do this tomorrow. Like, I'm going to be way too busy. I'm literally going to be, like, finishing off what I'm doing, like, with the house and everything like that. And then, like, finally sitting down. I don't know whether I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. I don't know if I'm going to be too tired, but we'll see. We'll see, chat. This is a nice spot. Look at this. No one to disturb us down here. Hopefully not, anyway. Right. We need to decide what we're putting on. Well, considering it's a pet event and it's going to be catering mainly for animals, we definitely need to have the steaks and everything on here. So, before I do this, actually, I'm going to go... Why do I do that? I'm just going to go grab myself a quick drink, chat. It's a shame we can't get the antler and bone removed off this thing for tomorrow. I mean, it's probably going to upset a few people, but hey. There's not much he can do about it right now. And, he, you know, he's using the food truck. He hasn't got a kitchen, so it'd be what it be, I guess. I'll be right back, chat.
Nice to hear your voice. Jess, I got your pictures. They are fuego. They're gonna look great on my site. Oh, don't worry about cellulite. We airbrush all that shit. No te apures. Well, after last night's close inspection, I think you are perfect for the site. How good? The best, lo mejor. It'll be even better tonight. Adios, mami. Wow, that's crazy. Qué locura.
Just been joined by a local and their dog. Local and a local's dog, chat. Maybe they want food already, right? Maybe that's what they're waiting for. Who knows? Right. Right, menu. We're very limited on what we can do here, so I think we can have 2 mains, 2 sides, 2 desserts, and 2 drinks. So I think for the mains, we're probably going to do the surf and turf because that's popular. So it's gay bays, surf, And then it is. I don't have the menu descriptions. I can edit the menus afterwards. Some description. I need to get them all from. What do you call it? From the restaurant. So let's set up the food items here. There we go. And it is. We could do fish or meat on this. We can't have 2 proteins, which is a little annoying, but then again, hey, you know. Let's do fish because we're going to be using a lot of meat tomorrow. We'll have potatoes on this as we usually do. We don't need a 3rd ingredient. Menu. Yeah, we can edit this, that's fine. Menu, add new main. Oh, we can only have 1 main. Oh, can we only have 1 main, 1 side, 1 dessert, 1 drink? Oh, that's awkward. Thought we could have 2 of each. It's going to be a very limited menu. We're just going to have to save water, which is crap. Well, we could set pup cups, I guess. What we reckon, chat? Should we say pup cups or water? I think pup cups because it's a canine, like it's Pet Palooza, but then there's gonna be. Oh, I feel like a kitchen might be better because. Oh, here we go, chat, of course. As part of a broader review of business activity, an audit has been conducted on your business. Of course it has, because he's been a pain in the ass right now. So, yeah, of course. That makes perfect sense, chat. Right. So, I need to decide. We're not going to be able to serve anything like fucking remotely, what do you call it? Vegetarian. So. I'm just trying to decide what to do here, because he might... Oh, we can have more than one drink. Doesn't tell me what they are on here though. Whether they, oh, there you go. Type main course. Menu. Type drink. Okay, so we can have more than one drink. That's good. So we could also have refresher as well. Yeah. So it's one main, two sides, two desserts, I think. So for sides, we're gonna have to go for the rare steak. Rare steak, and then I imagine there's gonna be cats there as well. So I'm just thinking. We could put the salmon jerky on. Because I think all animals would like the salmon jerky, including the cats. The cats might maybe not want the beef jerky, so let's go for the salmon jerky. Yeah, then two desserts. So we've got steak, salmon jerky, paws and creams cup, refresher. So water, paws and creams cup, salmon jerky, rare steak, gay based surf and turf, and then we can add two more, which are technically supposed to be desserts, but we can just do whatever we want, I guess. So let's add a. We're gonna have to have a the option. So if I could type, Jesus. And then we're gonna have lettuce, and we haven't got tomatoes. We can change these. It's fine. I just want to get the menu kind of organised here. One more dessert. Which isn't technically a dessert. So, water, paws and creams club, salad bowl, salmon jerky, rare steak, surf and turf. And the last thing needs to be... People like the chicken and rice bowl. That was popular. Cottage pie was pretty popular. Fisherman's pie was also popular. It's hard to decide. Because obviously it needs to be catered more towards the animals, but also there's people there, right? And it's a very limited menu, so... The surf and turf can be enjoyed by literally any animal, really. But, like, a lot of them just want steak. So... We could put the chicken and rice bowl on. So let's put the carrot cake on. And that's it. I think I can't add any more. Actually, before we leave, we need to set up a menu on our phone. Give me a minute here. so we've got the garden pole ball, cotton pumpkin delight, pressure, salmon jerky, and the last thing was steak, but it wasn't on here, so let me just copy this out a minute. Can I delete that? No, I can't delete that. Can I not? Okay, salmon jerky, yeah, that's fine. And a rare steak. Move the drinks to the bottom of the menu so it makes people actually look at the entire thing, because everyone always looks for a drink. So if we put it at the bottom of the menu, people are more inclined to look at the entire menu. That's the idea anyway. Why can I not copy this whole thing? Hello? There we go. Is that too much to ask for, chat? Oh my gosh. Apparently it is, so let's move the protein. Oh my god. Okay. Right, I think that's pretty good. Mains vegan. Right, before we do what we need to do tomorrow, we can just edit the menus quickly. I can get all the data that I need anyway for it, so it's not a problem. Get the descriptions updated, so let's go and pack this in. It'll have to be in the open air one. Can I fucking help you? Can I fucking help you? Hmm. We also got shared a subpoena, so we're gonna need to check what the fuck that is. It's the audit, so we're gonna have a look, see what kind of shit they're trying to pull. To be honest, do you know what? I might even park it up here. Might put it in Sunday. Could put it in Grapeseed. It's probably better off up here, to be honest with you, rather than down in the city. It's just going to make it easier to get tomorrow, but it doesn't matter anyway. Like, as long as it's not in Polito, Polito's way too far out. So, let's put it up here. I can always get the food descriptions and copy them into a document. And then update the menu tomorrow.
Send me that pic you took yesterday.
Although, if we do this, we are going to be stranded up here, so we need to think about this. The hell? Let's see if we can go and park it on the driveway. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we're going to give it a go, chat. We're going to give it a go. The area's not been zoned properly, I know it hasn't, so, but we're going to try. Our truck's all the way up in Polito though, so we're going to need to go pick that up. Because I'm pretty sure our MDW's in there, so we can't check that report until we get the MDW. Jesus. Jesus, child. Nobody told me I was fucking brute voicing as well at the same time. Chat. Nobody told me I was brute voicing. I don't even know how long that was happening for, just to close it. I hit my hotkey, didn't I, for fucking turning on voice mod for you guys to hear, so you guys have just been listening to me talk while sounding like brute at the same time. Oh well, never mind. Worst things happen at sea, so.
Idiota! Okay.
Hey, no, steady, nearly tipped, we nearly tipped it. Excuse me. I don't think we're going to be able to because of the way the fucking zoning is on this property. I don't think we're going to be able to park it yet. I think it's going to be too big. Yeah. Because the zoning for this property, like, is fucking, it's awkward. And it's not been set up yet. Like, I can't park on the entire driveway here yet. Because Vinewood just hasn't been zoned. Because, like, he's, like, one of only, like, 2 or 3 people actually living up in Vinewood, so. I wonder if we can cheese it yet. I don't think we're going to be able to. It's too tall for the garage. Is it too tall for the garage? Oh, we might be able to get it in the garage, chat. We might be able to get it in the garage, chat. If we can, I'm going to be very happy. Let's move some stuff around. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh yeah, chat, look at that. We got our food truck in our garage. Look at that shit. Look at that. Isn't that great? Right, well, we're all set for tomorrow. That's that business dealt with. What? Good to go. We've got enough produce. We just need to transfer the produce tomorrow. Before the Pet Palooza, but I could do that before. I'd update the menus before that as well. I'm tired. He's tired. Streamer is tired. Well, we left him in bed. We're about to get back in bed with him. There we go. We're not even going to get changed. That's his shit done. That's all he needed to do.